Welcome to Hunt for the One Cheesesteak Edition.
Hi everybody, I'm Joe.
And I'm Paul.
And welcome to this month's episode of the Hunt for the One. You may notice a familiar face in the back. Danny's back, everybody.
Good to be here with you guys. Excited to be on the journey today.
Yeah, this episode we were actually going to Mama's Pizzeria out in Ballackinwood, but as soon as we got there, we found out that they were closed, even though it said on the internet that they were open till 2 today.
Yeah, so that was kind of
that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
I guess next time if we try to do them again, because we have heard a lot about them, we'd have to give a call before. But we're actually going to LOUIE'S out in Philadelphia. I've never been. I haven't really heard that much besides like one YouTube comment by someone. I know it wasn't my boy Scott Vogelman. I know it was someone else, but
he's only about those vegan cheesesteaks, dude.
But so we're gonna check it out. Right now we're going past the Art Museum on 76, so it's pretty nice. But as anyone who drives in Philadelphia knows, 76 is a nightmare. So whenever we get there, you'll definitely see.
We'll tell you how it goes.
All right, so we actually are on our walk over. We parked about like a block and a half away. Saw a nice little spot that I thought I could parallel park in. Took a couple tries in the new whip, but
it was pretty good, yeah.
So we're on our way.
So we just got to LOUIE'S. It looked closed for a second, but it's not. It's hidden.
And there is parking outside.
There is parking outside too.
But it's like a corner shop in the middle of somewhere.
Yeah, it's like a little deli out here.
Yeah, so we check it all.
We're about to try it out, so
Tell me
we'll see how
about
it
it.
goes. Okay, we at GOOEY LOUIE'S. We're about to get first bite of American, so let's see. It's a heavy steak though.
Yum.
It's hot. It's good though. I didn't taste any onion on the first bite, but yeah, it doesn't look like there's many onions on here, but there's a lot of meat. Pretty good meat. Overall first bite, I'd say it's okay. It's okay.
Oh yeah.
There's ketchup in there.
It's better than I thought it would be.
Why were you down it?
I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it. But the steak's pretty good. Really didn't get a lot of onions in that bite, but solid.
Tell them what you're eating.
First bite of the provolone. It's kind of windy out. It's kind of cold, but really windy. We do it for the people.
How is it, yo?
Very interesting. I really didn't get that much cheese or onion. It was just like a lot of steak. They gave us a fork because it does get messy. I don't think you can really call it gooey LOUI'S because of the lack of cheese. It could be more like ooey LOUI'S because a lot of meat. I don't know. But I mean, it's like, it's right there. Nothing to really write home about so far, but you'll see the reviews after. All right, so we're actually walking back to the car. We messed up. Yeah, we messed up.
They had a nice parking lot out there.
Yeah, they had a good parking lot. I did this parallel park like I told you guys earlier. But one other mistake of the day was going
Just
to go
going there. Yeah.
It was so bad.
It
Just
really wasn't good,
like
yeah.
you were saying. What did you say?
I said there's a ton of meat, but big doesn't always mean better, apparently, because it was strictly, there was a lot of meat. It was a big steak, but it just was not good.
And, it's funny because that steak's very comparable to one of our favorites in Pagano's with all the meat, but
the
taste
was
is not there at all. No cheese, no onion.
There was probably 2 bites, the whole steak that I actually tasted cheese.
Yeah, and that's just a shame.
I didn't taste an onion the whole time.
Yeah, I it's nice to have that meat. That's what our thing was Pagano's is so good because they had the meat.
Yeah.
But literally, you tasted the cheese with every single bite.
Yeah.
At Pagano's, but
Pagano's
here
was the perfect. See, the big thing is the ratio. The meat
ratio.
to cheese ratio.
And even the onions. What's the point of me? What's the point of me ordering onions?
I could see onions. There wasn't many of them to begin with because the meat was so much. But I didn't taste an onion the whole meal.
It was awful.
It was really not a good experience. So if you're here, I would say look for any other place to get a cheesesteak. I wouldn't go to.
I'm really disappointed in that YouTube commenter.
Yeah, that's
I don't even know your name.
I don't
and I don't even need to look it up now. I just know not to listen to you.
Yep, that was disappointing. Disappointment. 2017 and year's about the end. That was a big one.
Yeah, I heard him coming, dude. I thought we had a green
I
light.
didn't hear him, dude.
We almost got killed,
I
but
was just going
it would have
up.
been better than eating that
It's
cheesesteak.
Philly, yeah. Honestly, you just gotta own it.
Back up with Dan. Dan, what are your thoughts?
I mean, anytime I can get a cheesesteak, it's always a good day. I always say that when I'm on the show. And I actually had a cheesesteak to start off Christmas right before Christmas Eve. We went to Joe's a couple days ago. Now, as Christmas is over, I get another cheesesteak. But honestly, it was just kind of like a traditional cheesesteak. I don't think there's anything special about it. There was a lot of meat. Like I was talking to Joe, couldn't really taste the onions, but I was happy to have a cheesesteak, but it wasn't the best thing in the world.
Dan also did have the small cheesesteak, so maybe the
Yeah.
ratio is better on that.
It's possible.
So that definitely could be something to it, because to us, it was nothing like a traditional cheesesteak. It was just too much meat.
And also, he bought his own roll because he can't eat gluten. So the roll, when they put the meat on the roll, they probably put a lot less
And
on
when
there.
I mean traditional cheesesteak, I'm more saying just like
A
taste
cheesesteak.
like
Okay.
it's not the best. Yeah.
It tasted like what I could get at like the lunch buffet
Yeah.
in a school or something. Like,
I can make a better cheesesteak than that.
yeah,
That's a fact. Take that to the bank.
Get minute steaks, and anyone can make a better cheesesteak than that. Like,
No, I don't do minute steaks.
Minute steaks are
I
good, though.
I
It's
cut up
good.
my own meat. Like it's a whole thing.
I like minute steaks. So.
But yeah, so hope you guys had a good 2017 and look forward to more videos in 2018.
See ya.